How you going, guys? So I'm in the Lake District at beautiful Filmay. Decided to come for a bit of a kayak camp kind of couple of days. Figured it's nice and quiet during the week, so I'll head out on the Orange Beast, paddle out to one of the islands and try and set up camp there. I'm going to quickly scope it out, go for a bit of a paddle first, and then just before it starts to get dark, take all my stuff over, set up camp, and hopefully have a beautiful, nice, quiet evening in these beautiful mountains on an island on beautiful Filmay. So that's the plan. Bought some stuff and beers and food and stuff like that, so should be good to spend the night there. I've got a meeting in the morning, so I do have to get up quite early, so I should be out of there before anyone even notices that I've been there. And yeah, should be a nice day, nice high water in the I think it's a reservoir, this one, in the reservoir today, and yeah, should be a beautiful day. So let's get to it and go for a little bit of a paddle. All right, we're away. Managed to launch just off this little beach here. So yeah, we're gonna head down the lake towards the island, scope it out. Hopefully no one's on it already, and then if no one's on it, we'll come back, get our gear, set up camp, and then just enjoy the day on a beautiful island. So it's a little more choppy than I thought it would be. Might be pretty hard paddling back. So the other option would be to paddle near the island, leave the kayak, hike back to the car, grab my stuff, hike in, and then paddle to the island. How I get the kayak back in the morning is another question. It might be a little further down than I initially thought it was. Once I get around this corner, I'll be able to tell. But yeah, paddling back into these waves might not be great, to be honest. I'll flip you around and show you in a minute. Alright, so that's the island, Hore Island, that I'm going to be staying on. Quite easy getting to it, but getting back for my stuff might be a bit more of a challenge. It is quite wavy, and yeah, I think my stuff's going to get wet anyway. Might have to wrap it up in some bags because it's quite choppy. The bit where I'd put the bag on the back is very exposed to the waves, so yeah, but let's go check out the island, see what it's about, and then work out a plan from there. Alright, so we've made it on Hore's Island. Have a little wander around, try and find a flat spot. Looks like there's still cars coming up this side of the reservoir. So maybe what I'll do, paddle back over there, hike back to the car, drive my stuff up, try and find a parking spot a little bit more up this end, and then paddle back over to the island to set up camp. I think that might be a good idea, rather than paddling against the waves. It's pretty flat here, the water, but around the corner it's a bit choppy, and I might get my stuff absolutely soaked if I do that way. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of a way around it. We'll see though. Let's have a little look around here first. So yeah, there was quite a bit of a wave splash, as you can see. That's where my stuff would have been, so need to think of a way of getting across without getting too wet. So this looks like the usual spot people come. Naughty, naughty. Yeah, a little bit scruffy. Might try and find my own little spot. I mean, they've even brought knives and forks, so at least I guess if I need a fork later, I can use that. But it's a real shame that people do that. Might try and carry some of this out actually. So I'm just going to leave the boat there for now. There's the island. The road is just along the lake here, so I'm going to follow that back to the car, grab my stuff and either hike it back to here. If I see a car park on the way back up to the other car park that looks a little closer and free, I'll probably move the car up so it's a little bit closer to the island and the boat. But yeah, I'm glad I kind of tested the water before taking all my stuff and getting it absolutely soaked. But yeah, let's hike back, get my stuff and then camp out. So it's pretty crazy how quick I covered that distance on the lake with the tailwind and as the crow flies, following this road, weaving in and out of all the contours of the lake. It's taken, I'd say, quite a bit longer. Probably still quicker walking it than trying to paddle against them waves, but still, yeah, surprised how long it's taken me to get back to the car. I have seen a few car parking spots a little bit further down, so I think I'm going to move the car further down there. So I've moved the car a little bit further down the lake towards the island, so it makes it easier in the morning to get out of here. Loaded up the kayak. It's a little bit rear heavy at the moment. All the weight seems to be at the back, so hopefully the waves don't overwhelm it and I get across nice and dry. Gonna set up camp on the island, like I say, and then there's another island a little bit further down which I might paddle to just to check it out while I'm here, give me something to do until it goes dark. Righto, it seems to be taking the weight, so a little bit off balance, but we'll paddle over to the island, get it off as soon as we can, and then yeah, start making camp. Okay, so mainly dry, a little bit of splash from the waves, but made it to the island. Let's go find a nice flat spot to chill. So the kayak's just moored up down there. I'm up on this mound here. Show you the setup. So yeah, we're in the Helm 2 tonight. Nice sturdy tent. Wanted it to be warm tonight, didn't know how cold it was going to get. Got this new OEX lightweight camping chair, which is new to me, so going to be testing that out tonight, hopefully nice and comfy. Got it for a pretty good deal. I think they're 35 to 40 quid now. I think I got it for like 25 in the Black Friday sale, so yeah, looks nice and comfy. In the tent, got my Rapid sleeping mat. I've got my Sierra Designs cloud sleeping bag, the Trekology pillow, and yeah, we're trying out this new Big Agnes Prospector backpack. Try to go a little bit lighter weight again for this season's hiking, but we'll see. It's a bit of a hybrid, it's not quite full ultralight, but yeah, it's a 50 litre, carries all this stuff in, so it's done pretty well so far. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit down, have a beer, chill for about half an hour. So just before I sit down for a relax with a beer, I'm going to tidy up all that crap from that campsite over there and the one over there, and yeah, and then I can relax a little bit, knowing that I've done a little bit of good work for the next person that comes, and yeah, we'll just ship it out in the morning. There are some shit tickets, I'm not going to be picking them up though, but any bottles, any crisp packets, anything like that, I'm picking them up. So what we got so far, kind of Strongbow, Desperado, Ambrosia, some knives and forks, tin of smidge, pair of boxer shorts, one sock. Let's keep going. There's another site up here. Fill the bag, take it out. Yeah, someone brought that. Won't be able to ship that out, but I can tidy it up. So I'm currently on the alcohol-free beers. I have been since February pretty much. I am allowed to drink this month, so I have got myself a nice treat for later on. Leave no trace, just a table beer. But I am cutting down on the booze. And to be honest, they've started growing on me. I'm drinking them like kind of soft drinks, which is probably just as bad for you, but I quite like not having the hangover too much and still getting the taste of the beers. So that's kind of what I've been doing. No doubt in summer I'll be back on the craft beers again, but for now I'm enjoying feeling good and losing a bit of weight. So I think I'm going to make myself a sandwich. I've got myself some fresh rolls, primula, and some deli meats as well. So nice sandwich, just to tide me over. And then I've got a camping curry for later on in the evening, just to warm me up before bed. But yeah, lovely and quiet. Got the sun on the hills just behind us, and yeah, it's starting to cool down a bit. I'm gonna get that little fire stove thing going in a minute, just to warm up a bit. But yeah, for now, should be all right to just chill. Should be going dark about 5:30 tonight or something like that. So I've still got a couple of hours of daylight just to relax and chill. So I've got the solo stove going. Didn't take much to get going, just a little bit of silver birch and a few dry twigs, and it seems to be pretty efficient at burning. Do need to keep topping it up though, or else the fire will go out. But yeah, pretty cool little stove for cooking and keeping myself warm tonight. It's lovely and quiet here, literally no one around. Can't even really hear the road the other side of the lake. This road on the other side is nice and quiet. So yeah, it's that time of year when you get places all to yourself for a bit before the summer comes and everywhere's crazy busy again. But yeah, it's lovely spot, lovely little island, nice and quiet. I'm on the lookout for some more silver birch because that stuff burns really well. But the one that's near the camp, it's not quite peeling yet, so I'm going to leave that one alone. So I've decided to utilise this big fire pit that someone's brought to the island, just so I can have a slightly bigger fire, less time wandering around in the dark stoking it up. It's great, that little solo stove, but you do have to keep sticking sticks in it to keep it going, where this is just a few big logs on it, keep it going all night and stay warm, stay out a little longer and enjoy this beautiful scenery. But yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a beer, turn this head torch off and just watch the fire now, enjoy it. Righto, I've decided to come in. It's getting pretty cold outside. I've let that fire burn out and I've took shelter in the tent away from that cold wind. Got my nice merino hoodie on, fleecy pants and even a little bit of mood lighting. Got this off Temu the other day. It's like a little lantern, different light settings on it. So I think it was like £8. so a little bit of a bargain find. I'm gonna settle down, watch a bit of Reacher now. Might even crack open my Leave No Trace beer while I'm watching that. It's still quite early, to be honest. I think it's about 7:30, so stay up a couple of hours and then get up nice and early, get off this island nice and early. Yeah, for £8 off Temu, I'm pretty impressed with this. It's got like the full light, very, very low light, almost like mood lighting, even pulsates, even lower lighting, and then that's it. So it's been super cozy in the tent tonight. Just watched a couple of episodes of Reacher, finished off a couple of beers, and just chilled out, listening to the wind in the trees. Has been beautiful, and yeah, I'm ready to hit the hay now. So I'll be up nice and early tomorrow, and away paddling back to the car. I might try and do another paddle on a different lake later on in the day, but we'll see how I feel. I've got a bit of a works meeting up this way, so hopefully that finishes nice and early and I've got a bit of time to go explore some other places. Anyway, I'll catch you in the morning. Morning guys, so just woke up, gonna get this all packed up now. Didn't sleep that good. I was nice and toasty in there, but it was just in and out of sleep all night, to be honest. So gonna pack up all the stuff, get back over the lake, and get to this team meeting thing that I've got. Okay, all nice and clear. Everything I'm taking out with me, including all this rubbish I found. Let's get back to shore. A little bit choppy. The weight of the bag on the back, I can feel it slightly like a sail moving me around in the wind. Easy peasy. Should be able to drag this kayak up the bank in and load it onto the car. Righto guys, so I'm back at the car now, all loaded up. Probably gonna finish this video here and just enjoy the rest of the day. Gonna head to that meeting that I've got, and then I don't know, I've got a bit of spare time still in the lake, so I might take the kayak out for another paddle. It has started raining a little bit though, so maybe I might just go home. I'll see. Anyway, it's been a really cool night staying on the island. Hoping to get on more adventures like that this year. I've really enjoyed sleeping on an island and using the kayak to go camping, and yeah, hopefully quite a few multi-day hikes again, because that's my bag, innit? I love my multi-day hikes. So yeah, keep watching the videos, like and subscribe, give me a big like on this and give me a comment, tell me what you thought about it and all that kind of jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers guys.